On to day 27. This thing is kind of annoying how it takes a whole week, whatever it is. No more mail. Feels bad, man. Wow, I get a lot of bait for this, really. Glad I have the machines. If I was to do fishing more, I think I'd make more of them. Because they're really, really handy. Brick, brick. No, don't eat it, stupid. Oh, crap. Oops. That's fine. I use it on the cows. Only 2 eggs. I got skimped. Another thing is, what was I gonna say? Oh, the animals with their skimping of giving stuff is really annoying. Sometimes cows just don't give milk, and wow, someone just fell over or something. And sometimes chickens don't give eggs. That's really annoying. There's not even that much you can do about it either. Where's the dog? What the hell? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, okay, cleared that out. My guess is by the time we get to, well, at the time I got to spring, I'd have about 50k, and then I'd be able to buy a load of crops to fill my my farm, the plan I've set out at the moment, and then I'd be able to plant berries or something, and I'd probably get a lot of money from it that way. It seems to me in this game at least that berries and stuff, farming itself really is way more profitable than animal husbandry. Because animals just seem useless really. Their stuff doesn't go for much or anything. So yeah, and this is fun but kind of annoying, the challenges and stuff you have to do. So I kind of do and don't like that as well. And I'm not really keen on the whole Gunther thing where you have to, you know, donate to the museum and stuff. The books obviously are not hard to find, but the rest, the artifacts and stuff, are really annoying. Wallpapers, stuff like that. My phone restarted from an update that I set going before. Totally forgot about that. Scared the life out of me. Thought someone was calling me, but obviously not. Feels good, man. Wow, Leah's at like the top now. She was a little bit below before. Abigail's single. Why is she on 2 hearts? Oh well. I mean, I guess the whole end goal is to get everyone to like full 10 hearts and everyone loves you and stuff like that. But I don't really see that social side of it too much. It's not even that social, you know. It's literally you give them a gift, they like you more. You do quests for them, they like you more. That's the way it works. Other than that, it's, you know, pointless, really, the social side. I mean, you can get married and stuff. Huh, I could have sworn that guy comes on Saturday. Oh well. You can get married and stuff, and then they apparently start cooking your meals and stuff like that, but I don't know, it just seems a little pointless to me. The social side, at least. But yeah, if I had to review in this game, I don't think I would be as hyped as many people are, and I wouldn't have given it that high of a rating. Like, it would be low, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game, it's a good game, but some of the mechanics just need to be improved, in my opinion. So I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10, maybe an 8. Depends how generous I felt in the day, I guess. But yeah, like I said, pros are like, I like farming, I like, you know, the need to explore, and you've got crafting, you've got levels, you've got you know, customizable characters with hats and stuff. There's like weapon tiers, and you can upgrade your pickaxes. I like all that stuff. They're the pros. Then the cons is like, you know, energy's needless. There's not really much point to it at all. It's way more of a hindrance than it should be. And like, if you wanted to keep the energy bar, maybe reduce it, or have like a way. I mean, obviously food counteracts it, but I mean like have, you know, a skill that counteracts it or something. Like, you know, if you got to level, you know, like have a different level, like a skill, like fitness, right? You could have this would fix a lot of problems, because like I said, sprinting as well. You could have like fitness as another skill, and then say when you got to level, as you level up, you moved like a tiny bit faster, or you could move a tiny bit faster if you wanted. Then you get to like level 5, and you could like run, and like it'll like reduce the energy cost and stuff, and then like at level 5 you could choose whether you wanted to be able to run, or whether you wanted to have like a chance to have no energy cost on when you were like mining, or watering plants, or anything that used energy. You had a chance to like negate it, so it'd be like 0 energy. And then you could get to like level 10, where it'd be like, you know, you could, I don't know, move like double the speed you started with, and you could negate energy and all sorts of stuff. I think that'd be cool. I mean, obviously it's not that fleshed out as a skill off the top of my head compared to what the other skills are. Oh, I want you back. But I actually keep the gold holidays too. But yeah, I think something like that would work so good, and it would add another skill to the game, which is another one of the problems. I don't think there's enough skills in there. Only 5 skills is like, well, I think it's 5. Only however many skills, 5, 6 skills is, I don't know, slacking really. I guess is the best way to say it, because there's like a lot of different stuff you could do. You know, you got a horse riding could be a skill, for example. You know, there's better ways, in my opinion, that they could have done certain stuff. Oop, this is in the wrong one. But, you know, I'm not the creator of the game or anything like that, or have anything to do with it. I don't even think they'd see this, but that'd be my opinion, is to add another skill with where you get sprint and reduce energy waste cost, whatever you want to call it, to reduce that, and that'd be fix a lot of problems. I think there should be more story in the game as well, and well, the story that is in there is so loose, and you almost don't notice it's a story. It just lacks. It needs more depth, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't make it the main focus of the game. Like, it doesn't need to go that far, because like this game is literally just like, you know, a farming, crafting type of game. But it needs a little bit more, in my opinion. Like, if it is true what my friend said about, you know, being 3 years and then your grandpa contacts you again or whatever, that's like, I've played, I don't know, 20 hours of this game or something stupid, and I'm at the end of year 1. Like, after 60 hours, I don't think it is 20 hours, it's probably more like 12, 15, something like that, but let's say 20 for argument's sake. At the end of 20 hours, you know, I've basically forgotten, until my friend said that my grandpa had anything to do with the game. You know, after 60, I would have totally 100% forgotten about the grandpa, and it's almost, you know, no story at all at that point. It's just a pure simulator game, so I think that could be improved too. Add more fish and more areas to fish. Like, they've got, you know, the sewers, for example. I haven't been there, but I read about it a little bit, where it was like, you know, you get one fish there, which is the legendary fish. Like, why not add more fish there, and then add more fish to the ocean, and more fish to rivers and the mountains and the lava lakes and the icy lakes and stuff like that. Because they've got, you know, a season system, they've got a day-night system. They could just add so much more, in my opinion. And the crafting, like, they could add more crafting, recipes and stuff. Like I was saying to my friend before, with farming, you've got a way to water crops, and the crops will grow on their own, right? So they basically take care of themselves. But then you got to harvest them. Like, why isn't there an item that you could use to harvest stuff? You know, in my opinion, that would be pretty handy. Maybe you could hire someone, like a work staff, right? Your farm becomes so good and you earn so much money that you could just hire someone to pick crops for you and take care of them and take care of your animals and stuff. I mean, you could then argue, you know, at that point, like, well, why even play the game? You know, you automate everything. It's just Minecraft. You know, you got an automated farm. But I don't know. In my opinion, that's good, because it's not like it's something you could get easily. You have to play the game so much that you get to the point where you can, you know, pay for yourself and pay for someone else. So, in my opinion, it's worth the trade-off. But having said that, I really do enjoy automating stuff. People, I'm sure, hate it and would never ever want the game to have some way to automate crops. But for me, I really like that sort of stuff, so I 100% do it. But yeah, I guess that's my review. Maybe more like secrets and stuff would be fun to find. People would literally go 104 secrets. Like more customization for the character. Like, you got hats and then boots, but you don't really see the rings. And then like you know, you can't have like armor or anything. You just got your overalls. I'm a level 21 planter. More pets would be cool. Having the dog actually do something, that would be amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there is five different levels, skills. Having another area other than just the desert. Having a way to get to the desert without needing to pay. That'd be good. Let's see. More diversity and the ability to like make crops and stuff. The town hall, I think, you know, some of the quests are really, really, really easy. Some of them are really, really, really difficult. So maybe having more of a balance in the quests, maybe make some middle ground quests, I guess. Like, because it's literally like, you know, all you need to do is forage the berries in this season, and that's one of the quests done. And then it's like, and then the other quest is you have to get 5 gold for 1 crop in each season, and they have to be gold star, and there has to be 5 of them, and 4 different kinds. So, you know, that would take you a whole year to do. You know, it takes so much time that it's almost not worth doing that sort of quest, in my opinion. Again, but yeah. So that's that too, and that's the end of day 27. That's another thing. There's not really much to do in days, right? Because, like I said before, there needs to be something that you can do to make it fun. Because at the moment, all it is, well, not even so much for me. In the winter as well, it's even worse. But you like wake up, you check your crops, you harvest them if you need to, you water them if you need to, if you haven't already got the sprinklers, or you plant them or something like that. Then, you know, you've wasted half your energy, and then you've got a choice. You go fishing, which will waste more energy, so you won't do it the whole day, or you go mining, which again wastes energy, so you won't do it the entire day. There's like, that's it. It's just so repeated. It's monotonous, I guess. It's the easiest way to explain it. It's the same shit every day. It's like Groundhog's Day, but in a game.